All right, hello from Indy. Got short block done. Just getting ready to button everything up. Figured I'd show you a few things. Remember, I told you I ordered a timing cover with no timing tab on it. And so once I get everything on the short block together, get the cam degreed, number one compression or top dead center on the compression stroke, everything exactly top dead center. Then I put my damper on, and I just use an extra tab. I took off an old timing chain cover, and I tack weld that so 0 is 0. And so this is set up for this engine, this timing cover, and this engine go together. Secondly, before I took this engine apart, I knew I was just going to clean it, freshen it up, reuse the cam and all that if it was good. So I set the timing at 36 where I wanted it, and then I just marked the block and the distributor. So everything's marked where I want it. So that just saves you some time setting things up. And then let me get this bolt off and this timing cover. I'll show you something else. Maybe. Oh, the heads are currently at the machine shop. I just have them magged, pressure checked, and resurfaced. The surface on them was really rough. I felt like they would probably leak. So getting that fixed up, make sure they're 84cc and fresh seals. And then when they get here, this is done. So something I wanted to show you also just makes things a little simpler sometimes. You just notice there's a little dot of white paint and then some blue paint right here. So when you can see the blue paint away from you or this white dot, that means you're top dead center on the compression stroke. So you can see my little dot there. Oops, guess you probably can't from that far away. Got that bolt somewhere. I wish I could show you from looking, but I'll show you. Well, I'll try to film it a little bit, maybe. Maybe you can see what I'm talking about. Oops, got that going backwards. All right, so watch the dot there. Yeah, we can do this. Bring this up. And that right there is good enough. You get the point. So you can see our dot. So obviously we're a little out right there, even though we're top dead center. So we get this back, bring our dot and our blue paint. There you go. I mean, we're not perfect, right? But you get the point. It just saves you some time. When you're messing with things, you get the timing chain cover on, you're trying to pre-oil everything, trying to stick your finger in there, trying to do it by yourself. It just makes life a lot easier. You can pull the distributor out, you can see. If you're lined up, you're lined up. Right? Got that, your top dead center. So this engine, advance it just here a smidge. Right there. This engine's ready to fire. I mean, it's ready to run. I could probably put it in the car and never look at timing and be fine. Should be dead on. So just it makes things a little easier for you. And that paint will stay there forever. And that's why I do two different spots. If the white dot falls off, I'll have the other. So you'll be able to see that. Makes life easy. Of course, this is what you'll see in the future. That'll be the view. So, oops, there you go. All right. I think that's it for today. Oh yeah, like I said, had the block. I just took this out. I've learned to never trust anybody. They tell me they've rebuilt it. Very few people I would trust. And I would say I always tear them down, and I would say I've never regretted it, including on this one. I found a few things that not too far down the road would have been catastrophic. So I'm glad I pulled it apart and got everything fixed and put back together right. So yeah, I mean, everything's clean, hot tank, brushed out, put together, touched up the hone. While they're in there, the bearings and all that were fine. The rings, I mean, like I said, wasn't hardly any time on this engine. So again, it has the 2266 pistons in it. So anyhow, I think that's about it. Ready to go, ready to get buttoned up and move on to other stuff. I have to decide if I want to do the transmission or not. You guys know, even though I'm thinking about it, I probably will. So I might as well just, now's the time. But it's time to start putting the car back together. There's nothing else really except maybe the transmission. Start putting everything back together and getting it ready to run here shortly. So, all right. Later.